All right, it's Saturday, August 27, 2016, and this is the second communication from the Big Dipper. It was on the same video that I showed the last time where it had harmonics, synthesized harmonics, and this here gives the location of it gives the location and the position of where they are, and I have no clue where that exactly is at the moment because I just opened it up and I really have to think about it. But this is the location, according to them, where they are. And this must be a star system somewhere in the Big Dipper constellation, and maybe it's even a solar system. I don't know what it is exactly. Or it could be a device that they're using to communicate, or it could be a lot of things. At the moment I'm not sure exactly what it is, but it's very strange, and it's real. I'm gonna play the whole thing. There's more to it because I tried to make another video from the same thing, and it turned out completely different than the first one. And then it played the whole thing basically, normally afterwards. But the first go was, really strange, to say the least. And I'm gonna leave this on and show you exactly how I did it. I haven't done anything actually. I just put it on. So I'm gonna escape this, and there it is on the monitor. This is a movie maker. This is a Sony movie maker. Okay, there's no reason why I chose Sony. I just happened to choose it because I have like a lot of them, a lot of different makes of movie makers, and I usually use the Microsoft one, but I don't know, I just decided to use Sony today, and I'm gonna move this thing back to the beginning, and look what happens. Okay, so this is the video, and it's gonna play even, I don't know if you can see the mouse, it's gonna play even like back here where there's nothing. Okay, because it ends right here. Okay, like this is where the other video stopped and played music, and then when you get to that part, you get the location. Okay, and then you get to where there's nothing, and then it has a video. Has a video, and then it has nothing. And then it has the video again, starting over here. So, like it just keeps going. Like I don't have to do anything. I didn't even put anything here. But look, it's on the screen. And if I play it,
seems pretty rigid.
That's my video.
In terms of how the electromagnetic
But there's nothing,
fields are formed within
I don't know if you can see the
nucleus
mouse.
itself.
There's nothing here where the video is supposed to be. Okay, so there's nothing there.
I filmed our son a few times already. It's been in the...
So I'm gonna stop it and go to the beginning. Okay. And this is now what the beginning looks like. And I'm gonna put it on the big screen. No, I have to first press play. Okay, I'm gonna press play.
Son and the structure of our son. Because none of the other stars that I've seen so far.
What was I supposed to do? Oh yeah, put it on the big screen.
The same form in structure.
Okay, it's like 2 in the morning.
Okay, they were on the same
This is pretty
structural
loud.
form as our sun does.
But I wanted to record.
Okay, I'm going to go closer.
Just watch the screen, what it's doing.
Okay, I have a clear picture of what this one looks like. And this is the Big Dipper.
So that's my voice.
Okay, constellation.
And this is supposed to be the video
And,
that I recorded.
Just one of the stars.
But it's not what I recorded.
Where the ladle, like, is not the handle, the ladle part. Okay, the different part. It's sort of like right at the point, at the bottom point of where the ladle is, not the handle. Okay, so that's the front star. And then Big Dipper on the bottom of the ladle or the spoon part, but not the handle. Okay, that's the star. I don't know the name of it, I really like to look at it, but that's the star.
I gotta lower this before they call the cops.
Just making the record of how different it looks from our sun in terms of its structure. And, it's important to know the structure of the star and the nucleus because there's something about the structure of the stars.
Okay, I'll let you watch it. I'm gonna go have a smoke.
And don't forget, these are all
Going after
intelligent
this. Yeah.
entities that make up the nucleus
Unreal.
and all the rest of this larger parent cluster, and then after that all of space. So they're everywhere, and there's no way anywhere. This is how gravity is everywhere. It may be in another dimension or other many dimensions, but I see it all the time. Even down here in Earth, it's if you can see these things, they're all over the place. And it's just as scattered down here as it is up there. So to me it's pretty much the same. But they're energy beings and they're in another dimension, or they're in all the other dimensions. And they control energy and can, go from an energy form to a physical form in a blink of an eye, very quickly. And they can take on any kind of shape, or any size shape even, because they take enough waves just the right size to cluster up into whatever shape they want to do, and they can change color and texture and molecular composition into various types of matter just by controlling energy. And they have full control over energy because they are beings of energy, and they're beings of pure energy, which is light. And they produce light by making stars like this. Okay, and when we look at the sky, we see these things, and they look around to us and everything, but I haven't seen around them yet. They show up different under different magnification. Like if you don't have enough zoom to get to it this close, then it looks around. If you have a camera that can get up at least halfway, but otherwise they look like little dots in it. You know, if you have just an ADX camera or something like that, you're not going to get it much in terms of like what it looks like at all. I mean, you have to be over 200 and, no, you have to be around 300x to start getting close to knowing what the shape of the star is. Okay, you can't know with less. It starts around at least 250, 300x. So, like without that, you can't tell the shape of the star or the nucleus. And that's a star of a larger, that's a nucleus of a larger cluster, which is the parent cluster for that sector. And that
Okay, I'm back. I had to go outside and smoke. I was smoking in the house. Okay, so this must be where they are. And that there dot, this dot right here, must be the star. And then there's more. And this must be like the whole thing. I got the camera so low I have to kneel down on the floor to check it out. I hope you can see the whole thing. Maybe I got too close. No. No. It's okay. Okay. That's good enough. That's all there is. And it stays like that for a long time. And then I don't know what happens then. I think it's nothing. And then my video. But I didn't put it on that part. I just put it on in the front. And it's all different. So I hope it recorded the sound. Okay, there's no sound right now. I wonder if the sound is on. I don't want to mess with the camera. I may have to do this over. I'll have to check it and see. It's gone for 15 minutes and 15 seconds right now, the whole thing. I'm gonna just escape from the big thing to show you. Wow, it went back to the beginning. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, okay. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, I'm gonna move it back to the part where, okay, it was right here somewhere. Okay, I'm gonna move it close to the end and see what happens. Let's see. I'll turn it on. Okay, it's at 15 minutes, 15 seconds. It's at the same place. Okay. Let's see what happens. I have no clue what's going to happen. Every time is different. But this must be where they are. Look now, there's 2 dots over here. Before there was only 1. If I recall correctly, there was only 1. Now there's 2 because I messed it up. Okay. I might have skipped the message. We'll see. This thing doesn't go back, like you can't, no replay. Just, every time is different. Okay, now there's like 2 dots right here. I remember seeing just 1. This must be like a double star system. Or maybe they're showing different, areas of the Big Dipper. Different star systems in the Big Dipper. I didn't take a good look at these over here all around to see their positions. And these over here, see there's 1, 2, 3, 4 here now. And I should have checked that out. But I wasn't ready for any changes. Okay, it looks like there's a lot of planets. These all look like planets in different, different spheres of, like how close they are to the center of the star system. Okay, the time is running on the video. It's moving. This is a definite transmission. Come on, show what you look like. Maybe I didn't open it properly. Oh, oh, no. It turned it off. Somebody turned it off. Error. Somebody turned it off on purpose. So, in order to maintain the nucleus in a perpetual sense, because it's not easy to start one up. So once they get it started, they have to maintain it, and that's a 24/7 kind of a thing, where they have to keep the vibrations, frequencies, and the velocities high, and maintain the nucleus. Now, the nucleus, once it's so set up, the frequency can be varied, but never brought down low to a point where the energy can dissipate. It has to be maintained at a certain level in order to be, in existence, but the vibrations, frequency, and the velocity of the orbs around the nucleus, they can vary. And it's like changing gears, so the star can operate at low or high frequency, but if it goes too low, it will, just kill the nucleus. The nucleus will just dissipate because the orbs will just use up the energy that's being depleted because there's not enough activity to maintain it. And if they go too high, then they're using up too much energy to create and maintain a nucleus that's not necessary. So being prudent, they never go way too high or way too low. They try and maintain a balance between the highs and lows, but within that balance they have a capability for variation of the frequencies to make them higher or lower within a certain range that's not going to affect or jeopardize the nucleus itself. A library of extraterrestrial news. All right. I see the Big Dipper right now. It's like, I need this camera. I'm going to take it offline and try and get another message. I know they're looking for me. I'm not touching the camera and it's moving by itself. And that's really something. That's the first time ever I had the camera just moving by itself. That thing must be controlling it. It must be in the computer. Either that or they're right about this place. Doing it from in the sky. I don't know. Well, it's got to be a 2-star system. And that's coming up a lot. like wherever they are. Must be two stars. The way it's moving and showing everything, it's amazing. I'm not touching it. And it looks so different than what's on the computer. It's like even the colors are different. Okay, I'm at 13 hours and I'm only at 2%. Man. Okay, it's rendered only 2% in 33 minutes that it's been doing it. I'm filming for an hour, 42 minutes, 24 seconds. Okay, so I'm gonna let that render. I'm gonna try one more thing. I'll let this render. Let's see if I can put it down. Yes. Okay. Okay, it's Saturday morning, 4 a.m. Okay. August the 6th. It's around 20 minutes. The vibrations, frequencies, and the velocity. It's not, this is like tremendous velocity. Where is it at? So 16 minutes. Tremendous velocity. Like it's around 22 minutes. Okay. 19. Start. No, the structure. The star in the nucleus. It's around 21. Because I'll let it run and see. There's something about the structure of the stars and their behavior. And don't forget, these are all intelligent entities that make up the nucleus and all the rest of this larger parent cluster, and then after that all of space. So they're everywhere, and there's no void. There's no void anywhere. This is how crowded it is everywhere. It may be in another dimension or other many dimensions, but you know, I see it all the time. Even down here on Earth, it's you know, if you can see these things, they're all over the place. And it's yes, they are. Just as crowded down here as it is up there. So like, you know, to me, it's pretty much the same. But they're energy beings, and they're in another dimension, or many other they're in all the other dimensions, and they control energy and can, you know, go from an energy form to a physical form, you know, in a blink of an eye, you know, very quickly, and they can take on any kind of shape, or any size shape even. That's too much. Because they take enough orbs, just the right size, to cluster up into whatever shape they want to be, and they can change color and texture and molecular composition into various types of matter just by controlling energy.
and they have full control over energy because they are beings of energy, and they're beings of pure energy, which is light, and they produce.
Okay, the time is running on the video. It's moving. This is a definite transmission. Come on, show what you look like. Maybe I didn't open it properly. Oh, oh, no, it turned it off. Somebody turned it off. Error. Somebody turned it off on purpose.
You have to be over 200 and you have to be around 300x to start getting close to knowing what the shape of the star is. You can't know with less than, it starts around at least 250, 300x. So, like, without that, you can't tell the shape of the star.
Excuse me.
And that's a star of a larger, that's the nucleus of a larger cluster, which is the parent cluster for that sector. And
Oh, somebody really doesn't want me to have it. Okay, well I got it anyway. I got part of it. I'll have to wait. Have to wait till maybe tomorrow and figure this out. Okay, I'm turning it off. Too bad. Man, it's probably the government hacking me. They don't want me to have the information. They stole it all already. And that's okay. It's not going to play the same for them as it does for me. I'll get another message.